What's up YouTube, it's NS back at NS Graphics. Today I'm going to be showing you 5 tips to consider when cartooning digital art on Adobe Illustrator. Now these tips would help you a lot when cartooning. Like, I started learning Adobe Illustrator like 2 months ago. I discovered these tips, discovered this method on how to make my cartoons good. And some of these ones, in fact most all of the 5 tips, I use them mostly when I'm cartooning with digital art. Let's go. Now, before I start, I forgot to tell you to hit the subscribe button and share this video, like this video for more tutorials on Adobe Illustrator and cartooning. Now, our number 1 tip, man. Yeah, that's number 1 tip. Yeah, first thing you have to set, the first tip is setting your artboard size. Now, I'm using 18 by 18 inches. Now, this is because I'm uploading to Instagram. In case you're planning to upload your work on Instagram or social media, you should use 18 by 18 inches so Instagram will not crop your picture for you. Okay, now setting 18 by 18 inches, you can set portrait or landscape, whatever you want. So just have my stuff right here in case. Then go ahead and click create. Now okay guys, there you have it. Then after centralizing, you have to import a picture. Now importing the picture is not part of the tips, so don't consider this one as part of my tips. So I want to use this picture that I got from Facebook. It's not. Go to Illustrator, go ahead and go to file, place. Okay, now you have a picture. Now the second tip when I use cartooning is, now you might have to create your brush. Now creating your brush is very simple, just that you can't just start to draw like this. You see, it's weird, you can't use it to cartoon. So you click on your brush here, you go set the colors to no, so you have something like this. Now you're gonna click your line to here, line 2, you zoom in real close, you hold shift, then you drag, you hold shift, then you drag it to create a very straight line. Then you go set your line width to about 3 points. Then you go here, you click this width profile one, you see your line changes. If you look real close, that's the diameter, it's the thick center, then the pointy edges. This is what we are planning on getting. Then you go to window, you go to brushes, click this new brush, click on add brush, click OK. Then you set your brush name, let's say 1 2 3 whatever, click OK. Then your brush has been created. You see your brush right here, you see it. Then we can just delete our line that we have here, select it and delete it, man. That's it. Then check out your brush, it's really cool. You see here, this is how I use. If you have watched my previous videos, you might have discovered these are the brush I use. Okay, now second tip, after creating your brush, the second tip, you might have to duplicate your picture. Then you have to, let's say I log this one now, then drag this one out. Yep, sorry about this, and just go ahead and delete this. Focus. Okay, now here's a picture. You might have to set your image trace. Now take note, this tip number 3, man. Tip number 3. Now you set your image trace. Now this tip, the image trace, will help you know how to shade the picture. In case you're not an expert like me, I do it a couple of times, or sometimes I don't, sometimes I do it. Now you go to your image trace, then you set your image trace depending on the type of picture. If the picture has shades already, you go for 6 colors, but if there are no shades at all, you go for 3 colors. Then if there are a lot of shades, you might go for 16 colors, depending. You can just be switching them to see the one that works for you. So I'm going for 6 colors, and it will render some effects on it. Okay, after rendering the effect, you see what we have here. That's why I say you can just play with your image trace to see the one that works for you. So we'll go on undo that. We'll check another one. Sorry, I'm eating so I can talk well. 16 colors. Okay, now it seems the 16 colors is the best. So you see your image trace here. So you can start by drawing your actual picture, lock this layer, create a new layer. So you start. Now the very one of the most useful tool is our tip number 4. Now you have your brush here. You must overshoot your lines. What I mean by overshoot, you see what happened here. This one is cutting inside this one. That's how I do it. Let's say you want to draw the lip, you're not really good, you go like this. Now this clean, this because I've been doing it for a couple of days. But if you're not really good, what you have to do, you'll be breaking your lines. Let's say you go like this, then you go again, overshoot your lines to cut each other. All the lines must cut. If you have been watching my previous videos, you know that's how I've been doing it. So you have to overcut these lines. Okay, now after overcutting your lines, you can't export your JPEG or whatever file like this. It looks weird. So you just grab your selection tool, then you select everything here, select everything. Now you go to object, expand appearance. It's expanding appearance because it's a path. If it were to be object, you're gonna click expand. So go with expand appearance, then you go to your pathfinder. If you can't locate your pathfinder, go here to window, pathfinder, then come here, divide. So divide, all the lines are cut each other, is going to turn them to different paths. So this one here will be another path, then the other one will be another path. So click divide, then to render a divide filter. Now this might want to turn into a whole object. To turn this path, to combine them to shape, so you're going to use a direct selection tool to select the anchor point. So you see what I'm talking about. So you can delete this, hold shift and click this one, zoom out, hold shift, click this one, zoom out again, hold shift, just click all of them you want to delete, then delete or backspace, double time. So you see your work is neat. So now this method is way easy. In case you overshot your line, you just do stuff like this. Okay, that's it. So our second one, okay, after doing this, now it's way easy. Let's repeat that step back. Let's say I draw a line, sorry, line, another line, and another line. And click your selection tool, you select everything, go to object, expand appearance, go your pathfinder, divide, grab your direct selection tool right here, then start deleting your extra lines you overshot. Then it's gonna form a shape like a pentagon, man. Pentagon. So that's it. Now wait, where was I? Tip number 4, right? Oh, tip number 4. Okay. Okay, tip number 4 is your filling. Now I have 2 ways to fill. Now these 2 ways, you must consider the first one, that's using your pencil tool to fill. Now before filling, you might have to duplicate your layers. Let's say you got your layer right here, unlock it, see your shit right here. Then duplicate it by dragging it right down here. It's gonna duplicate it. Now you're gonna click on the layer 3. Okay, the layer 3, then the layer 3 copy will be locked. Then you see, select this. After expanding the appearance of the part, it turns to an object, so you're gonna expand the object too. So that's what we have there. Then you're gonna create a rectangle. Let's say I'm looking for a nice skin tone about this color. Okay, then drag a rectangle over it. Okay, there you have it. Or square over it, whatever. Okay, oh sorry. Okay, now if you look, here's a rectangle. If you look right here in the layers panel, you see the rectangle is covering your work, but right down here you are seeing your work. Now I want to throw my rectangle to the back of my line work, so I'm going to right click, arrange, send to back. Then look in your layers panel, everything is alright. So I'm going to select everything just like this. Then come to your pathfinder. I'm going to merge it together as one. Then you go and right click here, isolate, select the group. Then you can delete your stupid rectangle. Oh shit, there you have it. So that's how to fill it in Adobe Illustrator. So I'm gonna try this method for the second time. Now you see why it's doing like this, because I duplicated the layers. Now I'm gonna show you the second method. Okay, first of all we have to grab our brush. This time I'm not overshooting lines because we don't have time for that. So just draw. Sorry about that. Okay, grab a brush, you draw. Then we'll draw. Then drag over it. Object. Expand appearance. Object. Expand. Then object. Pathfinder, merge it, whatever. Then you create your rectangle, set the color. Let's say we want to use red. Drag over it, right click, arrange, send to back. Grab a selection tool, select everything, go down, merge, right click, isolate, select group, delete this, man. That's how to use it. Okay, now that's our tips on how to cartoon in Adobe Illustrator. Now today I'm not gonna be cartooning any picture. If you want to see me cartoon this picture, this real picture here, yeah, this picture, yeah, I'm talking to this picture. If you want to see me cartoon this picture, just hang in there. I'm gonna upload this video on Tuesday. Yeah, freaking Tuesday. That's when I'm gonna upload it. Yep, Tuesday or Thursday I'm gonna upload this video. I swear it, man. So those are the tips I got for you. Now the second method, I didn't mention that. Oh, that's my mistake. So we're gonna use our pencil tool. Sorry, pencil tool. Okay, now quit the joke now. Go click a pencil tool, yeah, and then you have a fill here. Now I duplicated layers for a reason, man. So our original part will be on top of what we have here. So click on the second layers. Let's say we'll create a new layer, maybe. Then drag it to the bottom, and yeah, I'm gonna create a new layer. Then just start filling in here, man. In case the other method is hard for you to comprehend, you just use this method and cartoon your picture, man. Oh, I need to stop there. I'm not American, I'm African, man. Okay, that's how to do it. Now I'm gonna rock too much. Too rock, man. Too rock. Yo, click on the second layer. Then we're gonna change our color to about blue. Yeah, that blue. Then we'll start drawing, man. Start drawing. Just draw, man. Draw, guys. You gotta draw. Now these are cool cinema glass effect, man. Yeah, cinema glasses look like this. I remember the first time I went to cinema, my glasses were like this, blue or red, man. Blue or red. Okay, that's it, guys. That's how to cartoon your picture. The 5 tips you should consider. Now I didn't mention some tips, that because those are meant for other videos. Now I didn't mention the calligraphy brush. Now calligraphy brush is, now what I'm doing now, I'm talking about the calligraphy brush. Yeah, talking about the calligraphy brush. Now the calligraphy brush is most of the times when you have a drawing tab. Now I didn't mention that. I regret ever buying a drawing tab. I swear, if you don't have up to $200 to $1,000, please don't get a drawing tab. You're going to regret it, man. I regret a lot about the drawing tab. It was frustrating me, so I had to stick with my mouse. I use my mouse a lot. Using your mouse is amazing and it's a good experience. So you're just going to create a new brush, calligraphy brush. Now if you're using a drawing tab, you're going to have this pressure option here, but since I'm using my mouse like I told you, there's no pressure option, man. So I regret buying the drawing tab. It's like $100 or so, $120 I think. So that's like 38,000 naira. Yeah, man. I regret ever buying the drawing tab because it was frustrating me. You don't know where you're drawing on. If you buy a Eugene tablet, it's like a touch screen monitor. You just draw directly on your screen, just like this, man. Yeah, just like this. But I regret ever buying stupid tab of $1,000. Oh man. But okay, guys, that's all for today. And that's for Manus Graphics. I gave you the 5 tips to know when cartooning. Now those tips, if you have been catching me on my YouTube, you're gonna know that those tips are what I use in almost every videos. Now I'm figuring out a new method of cartooning with Adobe Illustrator using a mesh tool. Now this method is way more difficult than what I'm doing. I swear it is more difficult, but I'm just going mesh tool, man. Okay, later guys, I'm going to show you how to use a mesh tool to cartoon real cartoons in Photoshop, man, in Adobe Illustrator. And I'm going to show you how I did my Photoshop profile picture in Facebook and Instagram using, that was a cool sci-fi effect, I think. Yeah. Okay guys, don't forget to subscribe. It's Enes back at Enes Graphics, bringing you the new video. Yeah, bye.